Hey guys, it's Felita, and this is Budgeting with the Mulings. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing a total of $826 for our challenges. This is our first challenge ever that we will be stuffing. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please stay tuned. Okay guys, we're just gonna jump right in with the challenges this week. I know I said that we were probably going to do a story time, and I will definitely do my best to get a story in there for you all. But for right now, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's see. That's 251, 150. Oh, let's do this. Plus 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So, a total of 826. And sorry about the glare, guys. So this is my first challenge video, so I am a little nervous, and I don't know why I'm so nervous, but we'll go ahead and get started. I know one reason that I am so nervous is because I didn't really think this through. I told, we picked our numbers, my family, my husband, myself, my mom, my oldest daughter, Morgan, my oldest daughter, Kiera, and then my middle daughter, Morgan. And they cash at me money, and, I would come home and it would be money sitting with a little sticky note. And so the denominations for this challenge are just all over the place. So I'm going to try to do my best, and we're going to hope for the best. So the first challenge that, well, actually, let me go ahead and start with my, I'm sorry, y'all. See, I already getting started out wrong. We'll start with the savings challenge booklet, because I had a couple in there. Okay, y'all, I had to stop for a second. Okay, so we were doing Christmas. Christmas is getting 120. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 65. And that is correct. I did go ahead and fill out my tally sheets before we started. So, and next is vacation, and vacation is getting 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 11, 12. So 512 in vacation. We still have not decided where we're going on vacation, y'all. It'll be here before you know it. Okay, so our first savings challenge is our 52-week 2,500, and this is the savings challenge for the family. So this week, my husband drew 22, I drew 85, my mom drew 20, my daughter Kiera drew 41, and my daughter Morgan drew 23, I think. And what I did on here, I just put little hearts by the numbers to indicate. And I did that off screen because I didn't want this video to be entirely too long because I don't know what I'm doing. But I just put the little hearts here. So that was a total of $191 that we're stuffing for our 52-week challenge. So, and I think the denominations were 50, let's see, 7 20s and a 1, I think. So let's put that there. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 50, 70, 91. So that's 191. So I guess my story time will be how, or the first time that my husband and I almost got divorced. Yes, y'all heard me. So, the next challenge is prom, and prom is getting 100. And I think I did 250s. While I color this in. So, since we're doing 100 and each one of these are $50 a piece, I'll be coloring in 2 of them. So, so when my husband and I first got together, we didn't really discuss finances. We dated, we moved in, and we just started paying bills. We started having children, but we never really discussed finances. And so he kept doing things the way that he did them. And I was doing things the way that I did them, but when I decided, looking at because in the beginning I was taking care of our finances. Let's see. This was from last week. I stuffed $50, so I went ahead and put this in here so I wouldn't forget. So prom has a total of $150. Anyway, as our marriage progressed, I wanted to start doing things a little bit differently. I wanted to save, and instead of putting vacations on credit cards or pulling from here or there, I wanted to have a set fund for those type things. So when I would go to him and I would try to have those conversations with him, he was content with the way things were. So every year we were in this vicious cycle of charge up our credit cards, and then we would get a tax refund or bonuses from work or whatever we would get, and then we would use that money to pay down our credit card. So it was this vicious cycle of make the money, pay the money, and I just I was tired of it. So, and I think for me, so we did prom. So I think for me, it was one day I got home and he had bought like 3 pair of shoes, and I lost it. Okay, so the next challenge is the 1K challenge for my husband and myself. And this week, let's see, I think, let me check, because I can't remember exactly what numbers we drew. Okay, my husband drew 25 and I drew 43. So let's go ahead and get these colored in, because I have a 1-track mind, y'all. And let's see. And I think what I'll do, I'll finish coloring these in off screen. And there is not a 43, so what I think I'm gonna do is just do a 20 and a 23, which will give me the 43 since I already have the money allocated. Let's just hope that we have a 20 here. So a 20 and a 23. All right, come on. I know it's here. And I may have to start doing this off camera because I don't want these videos to be like super long. Oh, thank goodness. That would have been bad if we didn't have it. Okay, so we have 25 and then a total of 43. So that's 68. And so 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, and 8. So like I was saying, the straw for me was when I got home and he bought like 3 pairs of shoes. And I was just like, what are you doing? You know, and at that point, I think shoes were like maybe 120, 150 per, pair. And I was just like, that's ridiculous. You know, that's $300. We could have, did X, Y, Z. And of course, his mindset was, I work hard, I earn X amount of dollars. I feel like I should be able to buy those things that I want. And so I learned at that point that, it wasn't necessarily how I said it. It was, well, I'm sorry, it wasn't what I said, it was how I said it. Because instead of, he just immediately retaliated. And in recent years, and we've been together almost 20 years. So in recent years, I've started, talking to him about finances, but I ask him more leading questions like, what do you, how do you see us in 5 years? Or how do you see us in 10 years? Or, what is your definition of wealth? And, what do you think it would be like if we didn't have credit card bills, if we could do certain things in a certain manner? And his mindset started changing. And so he eventually started coming to me saying, well, hey, let's do this and let's do that. Now, granted, we do have different methods of how we want to go about paying out debt, which is why I'm doing this and he's doing his thing. But I think, our first big mistake was what we didn't discuss finances at all. We just went into it, started having kids and building, a family, and we should have talked about it. We should have sat down and discussed finances. I'm more of a saver, he's more of a spender, and that in itself was an issue. And I should have seen that, and maybe he saw that. I don't know. But we've talked about it, of course, since then. We've had a long time to talk about it. But now we're on the same accord. We don't want to have debt. We don't want to, I'm sorry about that, y'all. We want to be able to, pay for, my daughter's college. We want to be able to buy them cars when they turn 16. We want, there are certain things that we just want to be able to do. And if we keep spending every penny that we make, we're never going to be financially set. And I don't want to be one of those people that have to work until I'm 65 or 70. So, that in a nutshell, that's pretty much, that was kind of the breaking straw for me. We were about 3 years in, and we had to learn to talk to each other when it came to money. So, anywho, we are on the 100 envelope challenge. 100 envelope. So this week I drew, and this is my personal challenge. I drew a 90 and a 5, and I think what I did was 20, 40, 60, 80. 95, I think. We're gonna hope for the best, y'all, because like I said, these denominations were all over the place, and when I counted the money out, I just put the money together. So Josephine, that was 80. You know what? That's not right. It's supposed to be 90 and a 5. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And y'all don't laugh at my envelopes. These are envelopes that I made, so they aren't the best, and I just hope they get the job done. And then we had a 5. So I know my challenges are a little aggressive. Well, they are for me. They are definitely a challenge. This week I was just like, okay, some gotta give. But it's because I want, I have a set goal. I want to be able to pay out my credit cards, and I want to have a certain amount of money set aside for my daughter's college, her first year of college, and I also want to pay. I want to pay at least $15,000 towards my vehicle. So we'll see. I didn't put anything in this actual envelope because I'm gonna see how these do. So we'll see. We'll see. I may have to end up taking that money out, but I know it's not gonna fit in here. But anyway, the next challenge is the nickel challenge. Oh, I didn't color this in. Running my mouth. We did a 90 and a 5. Now, this challenge, the nickel challenge, what I ended up doing was I just selected 14 different denominations from this sheet, and I know you probably can't see it, and I have it written down somewhere. I'm not going to even try to go through all of that on this video. What I am going to do is fill it out on this sheet, which is what I showed you on my challenges video. And my first, the amount that I selected, the 14 days, it ended up coming to 100. Let me check. I don't want to lie. I think it was, okay, it was 111.40, but I'm going to stuff 112. So what I'll do is just circle in one of the nickels, and I'll write in $112. So let's get the cash. And I think what I'm doing on this one was a 20. And okay, I'm thinking this is what I did, but y'all, we're gonna see if at the end we don't have money, or we have more money. Okay, I think this is right. So $112 is what we're stuffing in the nickel challenge. So that is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's 112. And my last challenge is the payday challenge. So each payday I will be stuffing $40, so that's $20 a week. My denomination was $20, so I'm just hoping, y'all. I'm hoping it's $20. Because I would have no idea where I went wrong. I would have to try to go back through and see. So my first paycheck for January is what I will be coloring in, and that's a total of $40. Now, one thing I can say, y'all, this week, it was, like I said, it was definitely a challenge for me. I probably will not be stuffing each of these challenges every week. I'm going to do my best to stuff each challenge because I have a very aggressive goal set for myself this year. But just in case, I have these set up in the order of importance to me. So that's the order that I'll be stuffing them in. But you'll see every week what I do and what I don't do. So anyway, $40. So y'all, let's see if it's 40. This all we got left. This all the money. Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. God is so good. Look at it. Because I just knew I had messed up. Because I did not know what denominations. So I think I'll have to do something a little bit different next time when it comes to the challenges to make it a little bit easier on myself. Just so, y'all, that is all that I have. We have stuffed a total of $826. Y'all done found out the first time me and my husband almost got a divorce is because he was paying out his money on these shoes. But you know what? It's funny because now that is his side hustle. A lot of the shoes that he purchased, years ago have increased in value. So where he may have paid, just say $120 for a pair of shoes, they're selling for $300. So it's just mind-boggling to me the amount of money that people will spend on shoes. But anyway, that is all that I have for you guys. If you like the content, please click the like button and subscribe and leave a comment below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a great rest of the week. Bye.